Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gatry Killings. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Sadly, today, Wednesday, brings another round of nationwide flight cancellations. 2,600 more flights were canceled nationwide. Nearly all of them were Southwest Airlines flights. The airline CEO apologized but said more delays are likely this week, with no indication of when passengers would be rebooked. That means more stranded travelers say they likely won't get to their final destinations until after the new year. The U.S. Department of Transportation is vowing to hold Southwest accountable for the mess. But that's little comfort for passengers who are running out of patience and flight options to get back home. A woman in Buffalo, New York, died after being stranded in her car for 18 hours during this weekend's winter storm. Taylor Steele was only 6 minutes away from her home when her car got stuck in the heavy snow. She called for help. She talked to and texted her family on the phone while she waited. Authorities say her final message said she was going to get some sleep. A woman discovered her dead body in her snow-covered car the next day. An official for the Buffalo Fire Department said they could not get to Steele in time because of how severe the conditions were. They also say the equipment they sent to help also got stuck. So far, Steele's cause of death has not been revealed. Title 42, the controversial Trump-era border restriction, will remain in effect for now. The U.S. Supreme Court ordered Title 42 to continue while legal challenges play out. This means federal officials will be able to continue to quickly expel migrants at the nation's border without a hearing, at least for the next several months. The Trump administration instituted the policy in March 2020 as a COVID-19 prevention measure. Many of the migrants who learned of the Supreme Court decision say they aren't sure how it's going to impact them. Officials in Mexico are expressing fear that they'll have to tell migrants who have been waiting for months that it's going to be even longer. The long-awaited release of former President Donald Trump's tax returns is scheduled for Friday morning. They'll be placed in the congressional record at around 9 a.m. Then they will become public. The House committee has had the records for some time. But it was not clear whether they would be released to the public. Many Republicans argued they should remain private. Trump was the only president since Gerald Ford not to voluntarily release his tax returns, despite multiple promises to do so. Public health experts fear a surge in respiratory viruses following holiday gatherings and New Year's Eve celebrations. They're concerned about 3 viruses in particular: the flu, COVID-19, and RSV. Holiday gatherings provide extra opportunities for these illnesses to spread, and cases did surge after Thanksgiving. Another factor is the wave of flight cancellations sweeping the country. Large amounts of people are stuck in crowded, stressful settings at airports, which is a recipe for virus spread. You may have noticed several grocery store items have become more expensive this year. But nothing comes close to the rise in egg prices. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says the price of eggs jumped nearly 50% in 2022 through November. That's expensive. One reason is a deadly avian flu reduced poultry flocks, specifically turkeys and egg-laying hens. Add to that rising feed and energy costs for egg producers, as well as high demand. Experts think the peak has passed, but until these conditions improve, expect to pay more for eggs. I love eggs. Oh boy. Phoenix firefighters helped a hungry pup in a jam. The department tweeted about helping a dog who got its head stuck in a can of food. Station 18 firefighters were able to carefully get the can off. The puppy appears to be fine, and the firefighters made sure to give the puppy some love afterwards. The Phoenix Fire Department tweeted, "No matter the size of the emergency, they are there to help everyone, including furry friends. I agree with you." So cute. A big thank you, everyone. Sign1News couldn't happen without you. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. Again, a big thank you To our Sign1News app supporters, you help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on TV on Roku, Amazon, and Apple TV. Take care of yourself. Stay warm. But I'm looking forward to the snow coming. Take care.